Well, it looks like my device is finally working. So let's take advantage of the situation while it's here. Because I missed my good camera. Not that the other camera is bad, but this is the one I like to. This is the one I like to rock. How y'all feeling, man? Friday night. We're gonna do the music tonight, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Friday. Who's your favorite, baby? Who's your favorite, yo? What they sell? What they sell? 21st of All right. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omad with the. And if you can't say Omad with the, then you just say Omar with the R. My man Omar's in the house. My namesake. What's going on, my brother? How you feeling? Good to see y'all. Tonight on the Daily Go Getimism Show, y'all know we talk about music on a Friday night, so we're going to have some fun tonight. So we are going to ask the question, how do you measure who is the best artist? So we can, you know, how we can do it. We can break down like a top 10, top 5, however y'all want to do it. We can make a list. But I really want to know, what is the criteria that is required to be considered the best in your class, in your field, in your art? You know, like, and it's not an easy thing. When you sell a lot of records, which is the ultimate goal of show business, when you get into this industry with trying to do music, you know, your goal is to get signed to a label and be able to spread your music all around the world. And the way that you spread your music all around the world and become appreciated is to sell records. That's the traditional way. Now, the person who sells the most records should make the most money, because of the way contracts are drawn up and things like that. It doesn't always work out that way. But as far as the public is concerned, that is the perception. The perception is that whoever sells the most records makes the most money, and they have the most notoriety, the most fame. They are the most well-known, and they get the big houses, the big cars, don't have to pay anything all around the world. People know them, recognize them, adore them, cheer for them, cry for them, have posters on their wall of their images and things like that. And that's the way it goes. So how do we determine who's the best? Now, the easiest way, if we did it by record sales, then it would be easy to determine who's the best artist. It would pretty much be a piece of cake, you know. But arguments, discussions, and forums have gone on for years because people have tried to use the criteria of the artists who have sold the most records and tried to say that they were the best. And a lot of people say, well, yeah, you take like a singer, and they may have been really popular and sold a whole lot of records, but nobody may have thought that they were the best. They were definitely good, and they were definitely popular, and they were definitely successful. But in order to be the best, the purists normally try to assess that label. But are they right? You know, if you were the type of person who sold millions and millions of records in the United States and worldwide, and everybody knew you, and you could pretty much go anywhere around the world and be recognized and be asked to pay, and you would pretty much be guaranteed to never be fully broke for the rest of your life because people would always try to solicit you, always try to get you to play, always try to get you to perform, and always sell tickets to shows that you would perform at. So if you're the type of person that still has it going on like that, how would anybody be able to tell you that you weren't the best or one of the best? You know, now you take some artists that were considered the best because of what they did or how they performed, and they also sold the most records. You take somebody like Michael Jackson. I mean, that's it. It doesn't get any easier than that. People have argued for years that Michael Jackson was the greatest performer and also the best artist, and he had the record sales to kind of back it up. Well, with Thriller, he did. If you really think about it, after Thriller, before Thriller and after Thriller, Michael Jackson was a regular platinum artist. I mean, there really isn't that many ways around that. Before Thriller and after Thriller, his sales were pretty moderate. But because of the success of Thriller, he was able to sell other records because people were always anticipating for him to make another Thriller. But making another Thriller ain't no easy thing to do. That's like trying to catch lightning in a bottle. What's up, Alex G? What's good? How y'all feeling, man? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Appreciate you mucho. So let me ask y'all, what is your criteria for determining, and think about your favorite artists. Think about the people who you listen to, the playlist, people who are on the playlist that you have in your car, in your phone, your MP3 player, or if you're old school. I don't know, man. Anytime someone calls before I give out the number, it's never a good thing. And I mean ever. But let's go anyway.
You have a call from.
Oh, let me ask y'all. Someone called before I give out the number.
You got to turn down your device. You got to turn your device down.
Yo.
What's good?
Go ahead and ask me.
Oh, God. Oh, he hung up. What did I tell you? I said, whenever anybody calls before I give out the number, it's never a good thing. It's never a good thing. All right, but we okay. We okay. So what's your criteria? Well, like, think about the people on your the people on playlists that you have, tapes that you have, CDs that you have, mixtapes and all that kind of stuff. Who do you consider to be the best for you? Did they sell a lot of records, or were they unsung heroes? You know, because there are a lot of really great and talented artists out there that never really got a shot. I was proud to see Lettucey at the what was it at the was it at the Super Bowl? Lift Every Voice and Sing? Or was that Martin Luther King Day? It was MLK Day, right? No. MLK Day would have been the day of the inauguration. Was it the Super Bowl? Lift Every Voice and Sing? Yeah, I think so. Yes, because she's from New Orleans. She's from New Orleans. So on the Super Bowl, she sang her rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing, which is the Black national anthem. And it was good to see her do her thing, because years ago, she was supposed to perform. Was it at an awards show or the Olympics or something like that? And she never got a shot because Beyonce kind of stole her thunder, or they replaced her with Beyonce or whatever the case may be. You know, Beyonce has been known for pushing people out of the industry or you know, manipulating ways for people for other artists not to get theirs while she gets all of the pie. What's going on, Revo? Revo the Pro says, how do I get the blue thing? How do I get the blue thing? How much is it? Nah, that means you're an admin or a moderator. You know what I mean? So I would have to make you an admin or a moderator. Yeah, that's how you get that. That's how you get that. You can become a member of the channel though. You know what I mean? You can become a member of the channel. But anyway, yeah. So who are your favorite artists? Let's talk. Let's have this conversation. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready, or is it just me? Let's get this thing popping. All right. So how do you do what? Become a member of the channel? Well, I mean, let me see. Because there should be a tab down here somewhere. Oh, join. Yeah. If you come out of the chat and you look at the title of the show, you'll see join, analytics, edit. But then again, that's on the PC. But you should see it somewhere on the app. It should come up somewhere on the app. Come up somewhere on the app. Who are your favorite artists? Let's get some names popping. Because I brought up Beyonce. Beyonce sold a lot of records. You know, she's a notably great artist, great singer, great performer, and many of her fans believe that she's the best. Many of her fans believe that she's the best. What's going on, Nicole Ellis? How you feeling? Good to see you. One love. And Alex G says Kendrick Lamar at the moment. All right, so that's your favorite artist. All right, so if Kendrick Lamar is your favorite artist, do you consider Kendrick Lamar to be the best? Is he the best? Omar says Drake. Okay, is Drake the best? And I'm feeling like a real man should, Nicole, all day. Appreciate you. Mucho. Jeff Guapo says good music inspires you. Whether that inspires you to dance, groove or more. Okay. All right. What up, my dude? Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Always. All right. So let's get into it. Your favorite artists are your favorite artists who you consider to be the best artists? What are the requirements that you use to determine whether somebody is the best? Like when you think about the best vocalist, think about the best singer that regardless of what genre, regardless of what art form, music, whatever. Who do you consider to be the best vocalist that you have ever heard? Now, I realize that this is very subjective, but what I want to try to see is people's opinions of who was the best. Janet Jackson? Now, she's a great performer, but I don't think Janet Jackson has a very good voice at all. Like, as far as being a vocalist, I don't think she's even good. Like, at all. Omar says Nina Simone. Wow. Okay. Alex G says Adele is the best vocalist. Wow. Better than the traditional vocalist? Adele sold a lot of records, but she didn't break any records with record sales. What would make somebody like Adele the best vocalist? Like, is her range, is she like breaking champagne glasses with her voice? Does she have that? Can she reach octaves unheard of by from other artists? Is she out there stretching the bounds of vocalization, to parts unknown? I mean, if she's doing that for you, hey, I can't. If you think that she's the best, then it is what it is. I'm not trying to change no minds. Revo says, nah, I just like them. Okay. All right. But what we want to talk about tonight is, we're asking the question, are the artists who sell the most records the best. Because for years, I think we kind of used that criteria to say that certain artists were the best. Look at Elvis. Elvis sold a lot of records. And people considered him, you know, they gave him the title of the king of rock and roll. But was Elvis the best rock and roller? Was he even close? I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, really. You know what I've noticed about somebody like Elvis? Even the elders. I've never been to a cookout or a barbecue with black people or white people, old heads or whatever. I've never heard Elvis played. When they played records, you know, when they had a DJ or whatever, I never heard them play any Elvis songs. I'm like, well, ain't you the king? Now, I can't say that about Michael Jackson, even if they didn't play Michael Jackson's biggest hits. Like no Beat It, no Thriller, no Billie Jean. Well, you might hear Billie Jean, and you might hear something like Lady in My Life, because a lot of people like that ballad. You know, it's the lady in my, you know, it's more cookout worthy. At the black cookout, you're not likely to hear no Thriller or no Beat It unless they play that for the kids. Unless they play that for the kids, you're not going to hear no Beat It. That's a little too pop. It's a little too poppy. It's a little poppy. Okay, Nicole Ellis says Patti LaBelle as far as the best vocalist. There's a strong argument. Yeah, I wouldn't really argue against that. I wouldn't agree with it, but I wouldn't argue against it. She definitely has the range. She has the work. N Ramirez? It's on my device. It says N Ramirez, but then on the PC it says Jenna Ramirez. Señorita Ramirez, Señorita Ramirez. ¿Cómo está? Señorita Ramirez. What's going on, man? All right, so we got Janet Jackson. Algie says no. Post Malone is the best. Post Malone is the best. This is interesting. Revo the Pro says Aretha Franklin. Many people consider Aretha Franklin to be the best vocalist that ever lived. For my money, it's either going to be Aretha Franklin, but it would probably, for my money, be Whitney Houston. I don't know. It was something about Whitney. Whitney's vocals just did it for me. Whitney was amazing. She had an amazing voice. There aren't too many artists out there who you can say had an amazing voice, but Whitney was the total package because she had an amazing voice and she sold records. Joseph Webster, what's good? ¿Dónde está la mota? ¿Qué es? ¿Cuál es mota? What is mota? Tina Turner? Well, that's an interesting entry. Tina Turner. Wow. All right. Well, fuck it. You know what I mean? You banging with Tina? Tina it is. Tina it is. Okay. Nicole L says that is kind of hard to answer. It's a lot of great people who can sing. All right, well, let's do this. Think about the artists that you know that sold mad records. Think about the artists that you know that have sold a lot of records. And ask, that's a pretty good starting spot for who you could argue is the best. IVO? What's good, IVO? Damn, Revo the Pro says A Tribe Called Quest. Okay. Jeff Quapo says Mo. What is Mo? All right. LG says also Omar Nina Simone. That's the Jeff Guapo says 100. One underground, but was like that in the art. Other dude, he good. and decent, but not lethal. Okay. Revo the Pro says, Alex, you might have not been into music for years because he dropped a whole album 2 months ago. Okay. All right. Well, let's do this. Before we go any further, let's do this. Let's get a poll question going here. Let's get a little poll question. A little something. A little poll question. All right. All right. Okay. Do you think that selling millions of records should put you in the conversation of being the best? The poll question is, do you think that selling millions of records should put you in the conversation of being the best? That's the poll question, y'all. Let's have at it. Do you think that selling millions of records should put you in the conversation of being the best? I'm going to actually say yes. I'm going to say yes. It doesn't mean that you're the best, but I think that it should qualify you to be in the conversation. Take MC Hammer. Take Vanilla Ice. Take Young MC. Back in the 80s, these were all artists that were selling millions of records. They were outselling everybody, and they were total ass. They was total ass. Well, people thought that Hammer was actually good. You know, Hammer did things for hip hop that people really don't give him credit for. One thing that Hammer did for hip hop that used to piss me off back then, but one thing, Hammer brought people's grandmothers into rap music. Like, Hammer went from your grandmother telling you to turn that shit down, turn it off, stop listening to that, to, oh, that Hammer, I like him. We can watch his videos. You can listen to his music. As a matter of fact, I'm going to buy his tape. Hammer did that. All those other artists that sold records, whether they were good, whether they were bad, whether they were mid, they didn't bring people's grandparents into the fold of hip hop. Hammer made your grandmom and your grandfather start listening to hip hop. Now, they might not have liked none of those other artists, but they would listen to a rap record by Hammer. Was it the lyrics? Doubt it. Was it the dancing? Absolutely. His performance, not only that, but he was non-threatening. He wasn't a gangster rapper, and that was a big thing at the time. And he wasn't doing anything that was considered dangerous. You know, he was a safe artist that happened to make records that people's grandparents was okay with. I might not like, no, I don't like that rapidy rap stuff, but I do like MC Hammer. Hammer. They put me in the mix. Hammer. They put me in the mix. But I couldn't take it away from him. Someone says, damn, every Friday, dog. Have you ever missed a Friday? And do you make up for it every Friday? I don't play any game. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, Alex says. All right. Jen says, Backstreet Boys sold a lot of records. sold a lot of records, but they didn't stand the test of time. Did anybody think that the Backstreet Boys were the best at the time that they were doing it? Maybe some little, teeny bopper white girls maybe thought that Backstreet Boys were the best. How about New Kids on the Block? Sold a lot of records. They sold a lot of records. New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC sold a lot of records, but they didn't stand the test of time. That's what they didn't do. But there may have been people out there that were screaming that they were the best at a time. There may have been people out there screaming that, yo, ain't nobody better than them. Nobody. So let me see. 9 people have responded to the poll. 56% of people think that selling millions of records should put you in the conversation of being the best. And 44% say no. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how it progresses as the show go on. As people come in and out, Do me a favor, y'all. Hit the like button. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Like, YouTube seems to be playing around with my numbers and the algorithm thing. I'm not figuring this thing out. So I could use all the help I can get. Please hit the like button. Revo the Pro says Vanilla Ice sold a lot of records. To me, he was total garbage. But he sold a lot of records. Performed at a lot of shows. Got a lot of yay. Hey. Jeff Guapo says Jay-Z was the best rapper because he rich. Oh, everybody started saying Jay-Z was the best rapper because he rich. Well, before he became that rich rapper, a lot of people thought that Jay-Z was the best because his lyrics was dope. Jay-Z made good records. I'm not going to stand up here and tear down Jay. He may have some personal things about him that I don't appreciate. He may have some business things that I know of that he's done, but one thing I cannot deny that when Jay was hot at the end of the 90s and in the beginning of the 2000s, Jay was on fire. He did not miss. He did not put out records that weren't liked. He did not put out garbage. He didn't put out songs that made you want to turn the radio away, turn the dial. He just didn't. He had very, very good records, and he could spit. Was he the best to me? Is he in my top 5? No, he's not. Is he in my top 10? He would have to be. But Jay-Z has to be in that best category as far as rappers are concerned. He has to be in that conversation. Not just because he became a billionaire. I mean, Dr. Dre hit $1 billion first, right? When he sold Beats to Apple. He hit $1 billion first. Now, is Dr. Dre anywhere near the best rapper ever? And no, he's not in that conversation. Never wrote his own rhymes. No, he's not in that conversation. Now, but you take somebody like Eminem. Eminem may not have sold one record. People are going to say that Eminem is in that best ever conversation. Many people consider Eminem to be the GOAT. Many artists and fans consider Eminem to be the GOAT. Same thing with Tupac. Same thing with Biggie. They all have record sales. They all had record sales to back up the claims that people might make that they are the best. But were they the best? What made them the best? And there can't be there can't be a whole lot of bests. There's one best. But what are we gonna do? How long will we have to be on this show to narrow it down to getting us all to agree who is the best? How long would this show have to be? Jeffrey Gong Dong? I love New Edition, Mr. Telephone Man. Something's wrong with my alarm. My alarm. Jeff Guapo says they started this number nonsense we in today. Him, 50, Cameron, and Kanye. 50 sold a lot of records. The Game sold a lot of records. But if anybody, I don't think 50 Cent is in nobody's top 10 of greatest rappers. I really don't think so. Now, would he have been in somebody's top 10 of greatest rappers 20 years ago? I'm pretty sure he would have been around the time when The Massacre came out. This is 2025. I think The Massacre, didn't that drop like 2005? Jeff Guapo says 50 Cent sold a lot, but he's not. But he's at best a B rapper. I can't argue with that. He is nowhere near the best. I didn't think he was anywhere near the best when he was doing his thing. Jeffrey Gongdon says, wow, Jeff, seriously. All right. Jeff Guapo says, I love 50, but he's not vicious with his pen. Not at all. I ain't worried about a thing when it comes to his pen. Okay. Jeff says, Lil Wayne's what out of 10? He ain't in my top 10. Lil Wayne ain't in my top 20. Lil Wayne ain't gonna be in my top 50. But that's my bias. I never liked him. And I never liked him. But you don't go from wobbly, dropping like it's hot to kicking those metaphors the way he was doing. Man, he got ghostwriter. He got ghostwriters. I don't believe him. I don't believe him, but he does make good songs. I will not take that away from Wayne. Wayne makes good songs. When he does his auto-tune thing, he be kind of, it should be funky. And I'll be hating it. I'll be like, but damn, you got this. Wayne should be known for the auto-tune, even more than T-Pain. Wayne for auto-tune, not T-Pain. Not T-Pain. Auto-tune. Wayne. Jeff Bible says, okay, wait. Alex G says, Jeff, I agree. Candy Shop is still my favorite song. Jeff Bible says, I love I'll Whip Your Head. Oh, y'all like them 50? I'm good. All right, hold on. Nicole Ellis says Frankie Beverly and Maze. I always wondered, did Frankie Beverly sell a lot of records? I don't know Frankie Beverly to have sold a lot of records. He sold something though. Well, let's look it up. Let's see what we can find out about Frankie. What was Frankie Beverly's biggest selling record? Okay. Before I Let Go is their biggest selling record. The 1981 song was certified platinum over 40 years after its release. 40 years later, he went platinum. 40. You know what that means? That means when Beyonce came out with her version, that means he went platinum. That's what that means. That's crazy. So Oh, they say at the time of his death, Frankie Beverly was worth about $4 million. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. Um. Oh, they say Patti LaBelle net worth is 50 million. Hmm. And maybe 60 million. Hmm. Okay. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. But hey, record sales. I mean, if you're an artist, that's what it's about. Omar says Jay's music today is corny as fuck. Well, I mean, Jay-Z is like 57, dog. Well, he's 56 now, but he'll be 57 December 4th of this year. He just turned 56. So, I mean, he could still rock the mic, though. But he's one of the worst performers I've ever seen. All right. Jeff Guapo says Lil Wayne had his run. I could say in his prime, he and Jay, he had Jay-Z fighting for his life. Okay, wait. Revo says I don't like Lil Wayne because he didn't write the Carter Part 2 and the Carter 3 and 1. I don't know who wrote the Carter 3, but I know that Gilly wrote 1 and 2. That much I know. And that's when Lil Wayne started rhyming different. And I'm like, that ain't no coincidence, dog. He went straight from wobbly, wobbly to drop it like it's hot to kicking metaphors and similes. I'm like, you wasn't doing that. He's a swag jacker. Swag jacker. Jeff Guapo says, yeah, I don't really care for album Lil Wayne, more so the mixtapes, and even those get old. Okay. Jen Ramirez says Tupac is number 1 no matter what. Well, I totally disagree, but okay. But I mean, that's not something that's foreign for me to hear. Okay. All right. Nicole Ellis says Tupac was good. Rest in peace. Like Tupac wrote a lot, but just like Jeff was talking about 50. To me, Tupac pen wasn't lethal. And I was amazed that he was able to get away with that. Like he wrote a lot of rhymes, but nothing I've ever heard Tupac say other than his diss records. I've never heard him I never been like, damn, that's some crazy shit. I never would have thought of that. My man Troy Diesel is in the house. Troy Dees, what's going on, my dude? Oh my God, Revo the Pro talking about some Frank Ocean is my number 1. You know what? We not doing this. Now you just now you're just being crazy. Revo says, I thought you were busy trying to find a Tyler the Creator song in New Music Friday. Let me know when you know what y'all going back and forth with each other. Y'all wilding. All right. Nicole Ellis says, I like Lollipop, though. I don't know. I don't like songs where I feel like I need to say no Diddy afterwards. I don't know. All right, Jeff Guapo says, I guess if I have to judge based on range and just changing changing up your style while keeping your identity too. Okay.
You have a call from.
All right, hold on just a second. I'm gonna bring you in just a second. Let me get through these comments. I got you. All right. Jehovah says, especially in this moment with streaming, if a piece of music inspires you to go out and buy it, it's the best. It's the best at doing what it does. Okay. All right. Revo Pro says Vanilli were the worst performers ever. I thought they were good performers. We definitely couldn't say they were the best singers, right? That wasn't going to work. Are Soul for Real still together? No, they're not. They kind of are because they was brothers, but they're kind of not. Revo Pro says Biggie's better than Tupac. I always thought so. And to me, it's no contest. It was no contest. Because the pen, it's no contest. Like, I mean, I don't even have to think about it. All right. Ready to Die was better than that over album Tupac had he actually needed help with. I don't know. Yeah, Ready to Die was a complete album. Complete. It was dope. It's a complete album. Was it the best album? No. But at the time, that shit was doing his numbers. It was doing his numbers. All right. All right. I think we got to the end. Oh my God. Nicole Ellis said, Color Me Bad, the group. I want a sex. That shit was ass. Vita B. I ain't see you sneak in there between the comments. What's going on, Vita? How you feeling, man? Good to see me some you. Good to see me some you. All right. We got some votes up here. All right, let's see how the poll is going. Do you think that selling millions of records should put you in the conversation of being the best? 57% say yes. This is close, and 43% say no, and that's out of 14 votes. Let's get these votes up, y'all. I mean, people who are just coming through, passing through, even if you don't stay, please hit up the poll, and please hit the like button. We are talking about they sold the most records, but are they the best artists? So we're trying to figure out if selling a bunch of records makes you the best. I mean, people say it all the time. Yo, you like this artist. You say this artist is better than that artist. They ain't sell no records. They went double wood, but you trying to tell me that they so good. Well, if they were so good, why nobody want to hear it? Yeah, they got a record. Hold on, let me break it down, run it on back. We about to do this thing, just a little rap attack. Yo, if they were so hot, then how come they not selling no records? Yo, sit back, yo, check it. He went double wood, but you trying to tell me that he was all good, but misunderstood. How about Miss No selling nothing? Yo, Catcher really bluffing. You want to tell me that Sean Price is real nice? He ain't even sell enough records to even buy no ice. Now, I know lyrically he was good for battle, but he couldn't really make enough to buy cattle and a little kind of acres in the big house. So how you going to really tell you he was out? Yeah, doing the thing. He is the king. Shout out to Duck Down. Yeah, when they was around. Also, Raucous Records. That shit was hot. And you ain't tell me that they really not. But they really didn't sell a lot of things. So I'm going to tell me, yo, you are the king when you selling them. Yo, you can't deny artists that sold a lot. One group Two MCs who are never in the conversation of being the best. Run DMC. They are never in anybody. When you ask what was the greatest rap groups, somehow Run DMC never gets mentioned. When you ask who was the best rappers, somehow Run DMC never gets mentioned. But they sold more records than they got the record sales started. Nobody went platinum before Run DMC, and to go quadruple platinum, nobody had done that. So the Beastie Boys came right behind them and went quadruple platinum, but the Beastie Boys quadruple platinum was a little bit higher than Run DMC's quadruple platinum. But both of those groups were the standard. Now, same thing with the Beastie Boys. They sold all those records, never in the conversation of being the best lyricists, best rappers. I don't even think I've ever heard the Beastie Boys kick a freestyle. I have heard Run and DMC kick freestyles. So, I mean, it all depends on, V2B says LL Cool J. For years, LL was left out of those GOAT conversations, and he's the one who was the first person to come out with the GOAT. So the person who made up the GOAT, greatest of all time, was left out of the conversations of being the GOAT. How does that work? Anybody who doesn't have LL in the top five, I don't respect their top five. And because people soon forget, they would try to paint LL into just those love rap conversations. And I'm like, do you know what this cat was doing before there was a I Need Love? Check his first album, Radio. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Jeff Guapo says DMX. DMX was dope. Whether you talking about freestyle or the writtens. Very, very dope. It says DMC is like Grandmaster Flash. We all love him, but he isn't the GOAT. And you're right. They weren't the best. But if the conversation, if somebody wanted to say, well, how you gonna say that Run DMC wasn't one of the best when they were doing Run DMC did pioneer a lot of things in hip hop. They just did. When nobody had beats the way they changed the structure of the way hip hop sounds. They just did. Nothing sounded like Sucker MCs when that simple beat that. No horns, no strings, no none of that. And then after they pioneered that, then they started bringing rock music and like heavy metal, like guitar, like hard rock music into hip hop. It was dope. All right, my man is on the line. Call him with the last number 7797. Welcome to the Daily Go Getimism Show. Thank you for holding. What's on your mind tonight? It's Friday, my dude. What's good?
Yeah. What's going on, Bobby?
I'm feeling like a real man should.
You should. And that's exactly what we're all supposed to be. Today's Friday. Enjoy the Friday.
Abso-smurfly. Abso-smurfly.
But I've been listening to what everybody was saying. I've been listening to what you don't say. And hell no, just because you sell the most records don't mean you're the best. There's some exceptions. Because there's some people, like when you mention the Beastie Boys, you also got to remember, Beastie Boys are somewhat like Eminem. They have crossover appeal to the culture, which is the black community. So when you get the mixture of your culture and our culture, it makes you more popular. It doesn't mean that. Now Eminem is a hell of a lyricist. He has a good pen. Metaphorically, he's one of the best. You can put him in the top 10. But Beastie Boys and there's a separation between rap groups and rappers in general. You can't put them in the same category because they're groups. If you got Run DMC was two people that rapped as one. Beastie Boy was three people that rapped as one. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, need I say more? It's 5 rappers and 1 DJ.
But
so all of them
Melly Mel,
one.
but Melly Mel did a lot of records just by himself. So
yes, but he still was under the moniker Grandmaster Flash. So when you hear Melly Mel, you might hear Melly Mel, but it was also to call him part of the Furious Five. You know what I mean?
Well, for a while it was Grandmaster Melly Mel and the Furious Five.
Yeah.
When Flash left the group.
Yeah. But one thing about it is that, there's I was saying all these. Nobody mentioned Sade. Nobody mentioned Anita Baker. Sade is one of the most, I can say underrated, but she's the smartest musician I know. Sade is a singer that can take off 5, 10, 15 years, come back and become popular again. People don't understand that. She's taken off so many times, come back, go on a tour and sell out her tours. She's relevant to the point where you don't have to listen to her. As soon as she go back out, she's relevant again.
Well, do you think
that it was 2 singers that did that? Maxwell was also the same way until he broke down that barrier. It was out there. He just was going out doing doing concert after concert after concert after concert with no new music though. So the popularity part can put you in the category of being the best, but it doesn't mean that you're the best. It doesn't mean that you're the best. KRS-One, my favorite rapper, KRS-One.
Wait a minute, wait. Before you get to that, I wanna stop at this Sade thing first.
Yeah.
Do you think that Sade may have had the benefit of being international because he wasn't from the United States? So the fact that she was of mixed race, but part African, part European, and growing up in the UK. So for her to make it to the United States, she had already had the other side of the world on lock. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing about but when you hear people talk about the greatest vocalist, Sade's name is probably never going to come up. Because
and that's but the thing is that, and that's, to me, that's somewhat of a shame because I've seen her concerts. I might not have been to it, but I've seen her concerts, and her concerts are on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? But along with her band, it's on a whole different level.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But
Aretha Franklin, when you mention Aretha, did you a point with that? Tina Turner. Top 25, not nowhere in the top 10. Top 25. Because there's other singers. I don't like to separate black or white. You know what I mean? I just go straight down the middle.
No.
Me and you are both one and the same. We don't separate black or white people when it comes to singing. We go straight down the middle.
Vocals are vocals. So when you start talking about vocals, you have to start talking about range. So I can understand why nobody would. Well, I would understand. I could understand why people wouldn't put Sade in that vocalist top 10 or top 20 conversation because she really just doesn't have the range. Now, where I think Sade was smart was that she put herself in the jazz category where she didn't have to challenge her voice. So people like I would say that like somebody like Mary Mary J. Blige did the same thing, but Mary J. Blige actually did challenge her voice. She challenged herself to mess around with octaves and things like that. Sade didn't do that. Sade was pretty. She didn't go too high. She said, "Look, we're gonna keep it right here, smooth operator, smooth operator." Hey, I mean, it wasn't. You couldn't be mad. Did the shit sound good? Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Her music and her music and her voice were a perfect match. That's all she needs. But if you're going to talk about vocalists, I could understand why she's not going to be in that conversation.
Know Whitney and Aretha Franklin is on a different category. You know what I mean? I can even say, like, if we go to I even like Christina Aguilera's voice because she can hit an octave. She can hit an octave that
she's dope.
That a lot of other people can't hit. Some of these other singers can't hit.
She's a good singer. Like her and Britney Spears were like miles apart.
I love Christina a lot better than Britney Spears. A lot better than Britney Spears. I was never a Britney Spears fan.
Christina Aguilera was a real singer. Like Britney Spears was a pop singer. There's a difference.
Yes, she was.
But what I will give to Britney was that she wanted to be pop. She said that she's never going to do anything except for pop. So I couldn't be mad at her. She was like, shoot. She like Sade of it. She's like, shit, I'm going to stay right here. I'm good. You know what I mean? This is where all the records are sold. This is where I can eat. So,
But some singers, we can both agree that if Sade come back out with another album and she goes on tour, that she's going to be relevant again.
Well,
we can both agree on that. And this will be stadiums.
To me,
her last album she had out years and years ago with Soldier of Love and all that other stuff on it.
Yeah, to me, Sade is like the Roots. She's never going to not be able to tour. She's always going to be able to play somewhere.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But when she comes out, she's going to be on top. She's going to be on top of Billboard. And I don't think that it's more of the fact that she's European. I think that it's more of a fact that, let me see how I can put it. When everybody was doing their own rap, and some of them everybody sounds somewhat like Kanye came in there and broke the mold. And that's where Sade is. She breaks the mold she's able to get in between the mold of pop and R&B and make it more of a jazzy alternative type music. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody knew nothing about Norah Jones when she got Record of the Year and Album of the Year, but she was able to break the mold and squeeze in there to get that.
Her first album was ass.
Yes, but that one hit she had was able to squeeze in there and make some notoriety for
herself. Now, the second album was good, but that first album, I was like, what's this hype for? This shit is ass. It's garbage.
Yeah. Like, I don't see it. Like, I never see the hype of Billie Eilish. I never see the hype of her. So I mean.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's ask everybody in the comments. Do this one favor. Give us your top 5 vocalists. Female, you can do female or male, but not both. Not both. You can't mix them in. So your top 5 male or your top 5 female vocalists. Now we're just talking about vocals. We're not talking about songs. We're talking about the ability to blow those notes. We're talking about, when like they can go a cappella. So don't try to say no Janet Jackson, because you ain't never heard no Janet Jackson go a cappella unless it was a remix.
I never heard Janet Jackson go a cappella.
Janet Jackson can't sing, but she's a good artist. That's one of the reasons why you've never heard Janet Jackson do a duet with another singer. That shit wasn't gonna be.
Never.
Never.
Well, she sung a hook on maybe one or two songs, like "Making Love in the Rain."
No,
she sung the hook to that.
no, never with a female artist. Like like Mariah and Whitney used to challenge each other. They loved to sing with each other. Like, yeah, let's do this shit. You know what I mean? They didn't fear each other.
Even Faith Evans and Kelly Price did a song with Whitney.
Exactly. You know, there was no reason to fear. You know what I'm saying? They could all do this shit. Sprinkle in a little CC Winans. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, but anyway.
CC can blow. CC can blow.
She's a killer.
Even though she is on the gospel side of things.
No, she's a killer.
Yes.
No, she's a killer. She's a killer.
Shit. That last gospel song, man. Listen, when I first heard it, you know what, man? Some shit can bring you to tears, man. When you hear her last song, her last gospel hit, man. You know what I mean? I got a little emotion on that. Start thinking of Mom Dukes, man. You know what I mean? She can blow.
Wow.
She can blow, boy. She can do her thing.
Vita in the comments says, first concert I ever saw was Zap and Roger, then Soul for Real. Wow.
Damn, that was damn.
Like, cause you know Roger Troutman been gone for a minute.
A lot of people don't know that there's a lady that was part of Roger and Zap.
I know who you said.
They have one of the biggest hits ever.
And that's not allowed to sing her greatest hit to this day.
Yeah.
Because of some fucking TD Jenks. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Shirley Murdoch.
If I ever see a fat ass, I'll be like, yo, can you at least whisper the song? You know what I mean? He said you can't get no money singing your biggest hit.
Yeah.
That was your biggest hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, she had that other one. She had that other hit. I forgot the name.
It was good. I mean, she made good
stuff. But it wasn't up there. It made it to the charts. It made it to the top 10 of the charts. But it wasn't up there with As We Lay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was a good song.
You know,
what's the name of that song?
You know, so I mean, even let's put it like this: if I was to take women-wise, it would be Aretha, it would be Whitney, and that's 1A, 1B. You got. I would even try to slide Adele up in there. Anita Baker and Sade are on the same level because they're mainly on the alternative / jazzy type thing. Mary J. But concert-wise, I went to a Mary J. concert and I wasn't so impressed.
Wait. No, let's stay focused because we asking for vocals. Let's stay focused. Don't. All
right, well, let's not put Mary J. in there then. Because she's not, she can hit an octave, but she's not on that level of vocal.
Okay.
Mariah is.
Okay.
Mariah is.
Hold on. Now count your list. Count your list. What you got? You got 1, 2. You got Aretha. You got
Aretha. Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Who else I said? Adele. Well, let me put Adele further down because Adele. Yeah, I'll put Adele there. Mariah Carey, then Adele. We talk about vocals. I'm gonna say I gotta put Anita Baker there. I gotta put Anita Baker at my 5
for vocals.
I'm talking about. I mean, let me rattle my mind a little bit for my number 5, man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you what I think my number 5 is when I'm pressed. I would say Whitney,
right?
Aretha, Stephanie Mills, Lettucey, Mariah. That's gonna be my top 5.
Well, I'm shocked. I mean, Stephanie Mills, yeah.
Oh, wait. I fucked up. You know what? I'm taking.
Let It See out.
No, I'm not taking Let It See out. Let It See is fucking fire.
Yes, she is.
Okay, I gotta put Natalie Cole in there.
Oh shit! Got about Natalie.
I gotta. She gotta fit in there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, you gotta be 5B. I might have to take Adele out.
Okay.
Anita Baker goes lower. Adele goes lower. It was Stephanie Mills and Natalie Cole. Natalie, yeah, she's one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs is My Melody.
What about Denise Williams?
She's in the top 10, bro.
See, I mean, there are a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like Denise Williams used to be.
But you also got to realize something. A lot of these people we bringing up that's in the top. Let's say top 10. If we make a top 10, a lot of people in the top 10 they wouldn't even consider them as being. They haven't sold. They sold a lot of records, but not over the stream. Only a certain ones sold the stream amount of records, like Aretha, Whitney, Mariah. You know who else? A lot of other ones didn't really.
Yeah, they didn't sell a whole lot.
They didn't. They sold millions, but not. We talking about if you take really the top 2. Let's say top 3, because Mariah, Whitney, and Aretha is in a class by themselves. I wouldn't put them in the top 10.
Nope, they gotta go. Nope.
I mean, they gotta go there. They gotta go there. But I'm just saying, hypothetically,
the standard is the standard. They can't be in it.
The standard is the standard. Yeah. But vocal wise, you absolutely right. It has to be a top 10 for me.
Yeah. Now, where y'all getting? Hold on. Let me.
Like when you threw Denise Williams in there, and you threw Stephanie in there, I couldn't knock it.
And there's no way. I wasn't gonna pick nobody where you could. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we not playing around. But where y'all? Hold on. Where y'all getting this Adele shit from?
Well, Adele, if you listen to, I've heard Adele blow in person.
Top 5 though. Fuck out of here.
She can sing.
You know what? Is she better than? Hold on. Is Adele vocally? Is Adele better than Fantasia?
Right? Oh yeah. Fantasia. Yes, she is. Yes.
Adele is better than Fantasia?
Yes, she is.
You must be
I seen Fantasia in concert.
And
69th Street, me and my wife.
Yeah,
and when I tell you that, when I tell you, and her feature was Eric Benet. Eric Benet should have been the headliner.
Okay. What was the problem?
Eric Benet should have been the headliner. That's how bad her stage was. And her singing was that night. She might have had a bad night.
It sounds like she had a bad night.
She must have. Because I know when I sit back, I can listen to both of them, Fantasia, and I can listen to Adele. But Adele can blow, bro.
I ain't saying she can't sing, but top 5?
No, well, I brought her down. She's not in the top 5 no more.
So wait, all right. I don't care if it's top 10. Like, no, hell no.
You rattled my top 5, bro.
Well, I'm about to rattle it some more. I'm about to obliterate this shit because I say that Kelly Clarkson is better than Adele easily.
Now, okay. Now we there now. Okay. Kelly can be in the top 10.
Wait. I want to get something on record. Kelly, is you telling me that Adele is a better vocalist than Kelly Clarkson.
No, I said no. Now you're talking. Meaning if she moves down, and Kelly can move in the top 10. I didn't say that. I agree with you.
All right.
I'm agreeing with you. You're doing a lot of rattles, bro. You're shaking the tree now. Now, as the apple's falling down, I'm seeing these names come out.
Okay.
Like even Christina Aguilera, Ariana Grande. She can blow it up the dome. She can sing her ass off.
She all right.
You know what I mean? You said she all right.
She all right. In the comments, somebody said Alicia Keys.
No, hell no. Hell no.
I know I take Alicia Keys over Adele. I know that shit.
I wouldn't.
Shit, I would.
Easily. No, I would not.
Easily.
No, I would not.
Easily, I'll tell you.
I think her thing live on award shows, and I was like, what the fuck?
It was she just woke up that night.
Well, she need to go back to sleep then. Because when she did that tribute to Prince, and then she was pregnant, and she knew she was fucking up so bad.
Oh, that's why.
She climbed on top of the piano.
It's because she was pregnant. It's because she's pregnant. You know, that could be, you know, that could be.
Shaka Khan. Hold up. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
It could be. Well, Shaka Khan is a. What about Shaka Khan?
I'm telling you, sing way better than Adele.
Except with
better than Kelly Clarkson.
Wait, hold on, though.
Shaka Khan is in the top 10.
Shaka Khan sold a lot of records, but Shaka Khan got a little drug problem, little alcohol problem. Shaka Khan been falling out on stage, passing out on stage since like the 80s.
Yeah, I forgot Shaka Khan was doing a tribute to Earth, Wind & Fire and forgot almost half of the song and just started doing Philadelphia.
Hold on. Did you see her versus Stephanie Mills?
Yeah. Horrendous.
It's the saddest thing. That was the day the music died.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, somebody get the rehab up in here.
Listen, that's what how Rick said, cocaine is a hell of a drug. But we forgot about Miss Tina Marie. I'm young and I'm old.
Oh. L-O-V-I-N, my baby love me and I love See, that's it. See? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me restart. No, she's going in my top 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tina got to go in the top 5.
And somebody, I don't care. All right, I'll take Let It See out for Tina Marie. I'll take Mariah out for Tina Marie. Real shit.
You know what Let It See would say? It's all right.
Right? I take Mariah out for Tina Marie. Tina Marie got to go in.
Well, no, I would take Mariah out.
It don't matter. Either one of them. You know what I mean? All I know is she going in. That's all I'm saying.
I would knock Mariah down to 4. I would knock Mariah down to 4. It'd be Whitney. It'd be Aretha, Whitney, Tina, Mariah.
Okay, wait a minute. My man,
how you like that?
No, hold on. I'm laughing at my man Frank Martinez in the chat said Madonna. I'm like, slow down.
Madonna. I'm a big Madonna fan, but she's not a vocalist. She's a singer. Are we talking about Madonna with her old face? Or Madonna with this one?
Listen, I don't care what face we talking about. We talking about vocals. She ain't in the top 50. The fuck out of here.
She's not.
Sorry.
She's not even on as her song said, she's not even on the borderline.
Frank. Hold on, he cleared it up. He said as far as sales are concerned. All right, but right now we just talking about vocalists. As far as sales is concerned, yeah, Madonna's top 5. Ain't no question about it. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah.
She's in the top 5.
Yeah.
She's in the top 5. You know.
Okay.
You know, you're to a lot of names out there, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
Now, what about the lens side?
Hold on. I want to go to the chat because the only one I see that seems to have put out a top 5. Let's see. Vita B said Mary J. Blige 1, Patti LaBelle 2, Whitney 3, Faith Evans 4, and Kelly Price 5. That's her top 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and that's the thing. I was getting ready to mention Kelly Price. Kelly Price and who else she said?
She said Mary J. Blige, Patty, Whitney, Faith, and Kelly Price. She's the only one I see that has.
Kelly Price has right. Kelly Price is a vocalist.
I mean, but at least she did.
But she's not in the top 10. She's not in the top 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, Kelly Clarkson. If that's Kelly Clarkson. I mean, Kelly Price can sing better than Kelly Clarkson, though. She has more range than Kelly Clarkson. Only difference is that Kelly Clarkson has more crossover appeal.
Okay.
Kelly Price.
Well,
do we both agree on that? Do we agree on that?
I think so. I mean, either way, you know, like
vocally,
when we start talking about vocals,
Kelly Price will sing the fucking. We'll send motherfucking Kelly Clarkson back to American Idol, bro.
Yeah. Wait. I don't know. Kelly Clarkson ain't really no joke.
No, she's not. But we talking about Kelly Price. She ain't really no joke. No, man.
I like Kelly Price, but I don't love Kelly Price.
We talking about in a vocal. We talking about vocally wise.
We definitely talking about vocals wise. I probably take I might take Jennifer Hudson over Kelly Price. Or I might take Jennifer Holiday over Kelly Price. I don't know.
No. Can't do that, bro. Jennifer only had one hit, bro.
Who, Jennifer Holiday? But if we talk about vocals.
Yeah, we're talking about that one hit, can't knock down a whole album that was a hit. Her whole first album.
Who you talking about? Which one you talking about? Holiday or Hudson?
Kelly Price.
Nah, I ain't like Kelly. To me, Kelly.
So you didn't like? He was a friend of mine.
No, I didn't. I didn't like her songs. I was like, yo, somebody doing her a disservice because she's too good of a singer to have to do these songs. Like she should have better songs. Like Mary J. Blige was the one with the weakest voice, but no doubt the best songs. Without a doubt. Like nobody was coming close.
I'm a firm believer of I don't condone domestic violence, but if her and Casey was to get back together, I wouldn't get upset. Because I needed my life too.
Well, he's still using, so this is definitely going to be lopsided. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't argue. By no means would I argue if her and Casey got back together and she got another My Life 2 out. Because that My Life 1, shit, boy.
Yeah.
First two.
All right.
First two. I mean, she has other music, but them first two, jeez.
I don't know. All right, let's go to the males. Let's do top 5 males. What you got?
Okay.
Male vocalist.
Male vocalist.
Now I know you. Okay.
I don't know what order I want to put them in. But I'm going with Luther. I'm going with Teddy P. Peebo, Jeffrey Osborne. Shit. Number five. Michael. Well, Michael didn't have range.
When he was a kid, he did. When he was a kid, he did. You know what I mean?
We're not talking about. That's a kid.
Yeah.
We talking about. We talking about Michael. When his relevancy became when you from Thriller on up. When he left the group, we ain't talking about Jackson 5. We talking about Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have range. He has vocals. He can sing. But he doesn't have range. Matter of fact, he doesn't have range of vocals. He's a beautiful singer. I ain't trying to be
hold on. We got another caller. Another call. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna click y'all in.
You have a call from
All right. Vita, what's good?
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Feeling like a real man should. What's on your mind tonight? What's good?
I had your old number programmed in on my phone.
I know, yeah. You gotta throw that away. That thing dead. That thing gone.
Okay. How y'all doing tonight?
We doing fine. How about yourself?
That's good. I am good. I had to just jump in because this topic is fire for me.
Okay.
Oh.
All right,
okay.
So you have a top 5 male vocalist?
Male vocalist?
Hold on, before we get into that, let me ask you this. Let me ask both of y'all this. Since we're talking about vocalists, what do you look for in a vocalist in order for you to qualify them as being good or superior or elite?
Well, I'm gonna let her speak first.
Okay, so I'll be brief with it, but I will say that it has got to touch you in a way where it's just like it just touches you. When a vocalist touches you, you can play that on replay on anything that you do. Whether you in the car or doing dishes, doing housework, that's me anyway. But I will say for me, there's like 3, maybe 3. It depends on what mood I'm in. I used to tell especially my kids, I said, man, I don't like that music that gets you in your feelings. I don't like that. Okay. But there are some artists that I will listen to. Especially, my top is Casey. Casey will blow. I saw him last year. He does his thing, especially in concert.
He's good. He is good though. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but him by himself, he makes the group. Casey will blow. Charlie Wilson. Charlie Wilson has a beautiful vocal. When you hear him sing, it's just like it melts your heart. Like it just, ugh. Okay. And then Keith Sweat, he's in my top, but let me tell you, Keith Sweat cries. Yes, he does. He whines. Yes, he does. But he still has that love making music that can't nobody else top.
But we talk about vocalists though.
Yes, he's a vocalist to me though. He is. He can sing. But he don't sing top notch.
Okay.
Luther. Okay. Luther will top Keith Sweat. And okay, before them two, R. Kelly. Ain't nobody mentioned R. Kelly, but I love me some R. Kelly.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
To the last.
I'm not mad at that.
I promise you, if I wasn't listening to you, you put me on some rewind stuff tonight. I was all in the chat. Like, you had me wanting to listen to everything. I was like, oh man, yeah. Let me play that. Let me listen to that. I need to go to bed. No, I'm just listening. But yeah, those are my vocalists for men.
Well, I can understand.
Life Jennings. I would say Life Jennings too. Life Jennings. Yes. Life Jennings is another one. Joe is another one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the way I judge,
I'm done. I'm done on Ben.
The way I judge vocalists is their range, music selection. It doesn't mean that you had to sell a lot of records, but your range and your music selection. Can you bring, like one thing she said, the emotion? Can you bring that emotion out? I'm happy. I'm happy with the heart wrenching songs. Because some heart-wrenching songs take you all the way back to when you was a kid.
Look, we ain't got all day. Just give me the top 5, goddamn. Top 5 male vocalists.
No, you asked us what makes a person a vocalist.
Listen, now when we shut this thing down, you know, when the clock strikes 3 and this thing stop all, you know what I mean, in the middle.
Oh, okay, 2:30. I just look at the time. Okay, my top vocalist, because she woke me up on some things. I got Luther. I got R. Kelly, even though I don't know who he's singing to. I got a name I'm gonna throw out there to you, son. He used to be with the group Chicago, Peter Cetera.
Okay.
I got who else I said? Jeffrey Osborne.
Okay.
Peebo. That is that you in my arms again is the shit.
Peebo. Okay.
Who else? Shit. I even say Brian McKnight, man. Old school Brian McKnight.
Brian too. He can blow a little.
I can say Brian McKnight.
It's just a different vibe. You just gotta be into that vibe when you listen to Brian. Omar, who's your top 5 again?
All right, for the males.
Oh, my fault. Your top 5, son.
Well, are you done?
No, you said top 5. That's it. Because I had to throw Peter Cetera in there because he had.
Okay, I mean, even though it's your top 5, you can still have honorable mentions because I want to make sure that we keep the conversation open. You know what I mean?
Okay. Because I know that you're gonna throw some names out there and it's gonna rattle my top 5.
Yeah, I got some heat, I think.
Let me hear your heat, bro.
Come on, Omar. Come on, let me hear it.
All right. First of all, I really resent the fact that I gotta put Luther in every top 5 males. That shit irks me. Not that I don't like Luther, but it does. It kind of pisses me off. Like when it comes.
I tell you this, my 17-year-old daughter knows Luther. How about that?
That's cool.
The funny thing about it is the thing about Luther's son is that he'll take your song and you won't even know who the original people that sung this song.
I know. I mean, vocally, there's no way you can keep him out. There's no way you can keep him out. He
just steal your shit. Give me that. I take that. Thank you, Dionne Warwick. Thank you, the Carpenters.
Who the next one?
Hold on. Talk to my man Keith. Keith, I saw you calling, but the thing is, we can only have 2 on at one time. So as soon as the line is clear, then I'm gonna get you on. So just hold up. All right, here's my top 5. I'm gonna just run through it. Luther, Stevie Wonder, David Ruffin, James Ingram, and Donny Hathaway.
He's showing off now.
I don't know those last 3.
Yeah.
You don't know the last 3.
Now, I
heard Donny Hathaway, but I don't know those other 2.
Okay, James Ingram didn't have as much commercial Yeah.
Find a way to finally make it right.
He had range for days. He was amazing.
Do they play it on the radio?
Okay. Wait, sing it right. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
My best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I didn't know who that was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
See, nothing
I know
ever
it.
changes.
And if you want to go even deeper than that, the songs he did with Patty Austin, Baby Come With Me, Baby Come With Me, let me put my arms around you.
He
That
was
right there, How Do We Keep the Music Playing is one of my favorite songs, son.
he was an amazing singer.
Yes, God rest his soul.
You know who
he was, bro.
And I'm sorry that most of my top 5 are, I think the only living one is Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have the honorable mention. I got to put my man Teddy P in there.
Gotcha. I forgot to put him in my top 5.
Well, if you notice, there's a consistency. There's a consistency.
Got to come up my top 5 now.
Hold on. There's a consistency in my top 5 because it's biased. I only really like singers that had strong, musky, powerful type voices. I never could go for the DeBarge type. I didn't really like that. Like I was thinking about Smokey Robinson, and I really do like Smokey Robinson, but you know that light skin. Hold on, that light skin singing shit just ain't going. I can't get into that light skin voice yet. You know what I mean? Stop singing that light skin shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're a bad boy, though. You're a bad boy, but we can't shit, man.
Well, the reason that I like Teddy Pendergrass because that motherfucker used to sing at you. He ain't sing to you. He ain't sing to you until he couldn't walk no more. Before then, he was singing at you. You know what I mean? Like
that motherfucker asked when he screamed at the girl in the song. When he said, "Do you mind if I ask you to? Can you rub me down? Can you rub me down in some burning hot oil?" After them motherfuckers went the chicken grease on him, son. The way he yelled at the girl.
Teddy was different.
Teddy was whole different. The album cover that took me out is when he was on stage singing and smoke was coming off of him.
Well, I hate to say it, but I like Teddy the most when he was with Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
No, bro.
I'm just saying.
That's your opinion.
The reason why, I'm going to tell you why. I liked him because he stood out. Like he was battling. You know what I mean? It was like he was finding his way into going solo, and I really appreciated that. But
but a solo Teddy, oh man.
Listen, man. When I listen to
he had his own damn gene.
When I listen to "I Miss You" by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes,
oh, you gonna get emotional?
That's the only Teddy. That's the only Teddy I need. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just saying. For me,
shit. I need 50-50 love. I need the whole town's laughing at me. I need You're the Greatest.
Mm-hmm.
I need Turn Off the Lights. All
Can
that
I give y'all something?
shit.
Okay.
Can I give y'all something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Otis Redding. Little Tenderness.
Yeah, it's a dope song, but Otis. Only thing I have against Otis Redding is that he doesn't have a catalog. He died too soon.
He did. I agree.
He only had one album.
That one catalog right there.
I forgot one. I got one right here. I'm sorry.
And you know who remade it too? Jay-Z touched on that song too. You know he sampled that song.
Jay-Z and Kanye.
Yep, they sure did. They sampled that song.
Got you.
Try a Little Tenderness.
Hey, I called you my fault, son. I don't call you my fault, son. What?
Just try a little tenderness.
Okay, what you got?
Sam Cooke.
Oh, hell yeah. What?
Oh,
yeah.
We forgot about Sam, boy.
Well, Sam was so far before our time. I can understand why.
Listen,
But yeah,
he was on one time. I felt as though he was the dumbest man on earth, but he knew that the girl loved him. The one that goes, don't know much about history, don't know much biology. I was like, this boy's just dumb.
And those songs is way before my time.
Hold on.
I was born in 81.
Look, it was before before all of our time. He was dead and gone before we was even thought about.
I was born in 81, and those songs was way before my time. But when they started sampling in songs and bringing the little jazz back out, and you hear it in movies, you be like,
now hold on. Gavin in the chat, he says Prince is the greatest of all time. Now, if we're talking about vocally,
he's not, but he does have a couple fire songs.
Well, I mean, if you take his whole body of music, then yeah, he might be the GOAT. But if you just talking about vocals, I wouldn't be mad at somebody who said that, because Prince did have a lot of range.
He had a unique,
he had more range than Michael Jackson.
I think he did too.
Very unique voice that can't nobody, just like Michael Jackson, can't nobody sample Michael Jackson or Prince. Prince and Michael Jackson had those type of voices that can't nobody manipulate or even touch. Prince Adore, when you listen to Adore was something I said, if I ever get married, that's what I want played. Right there at my ceremony. Right there, Adore.
Okay.
Prince killed that.
Yeah, he did. He murdered that song.
Yeah.
Definitely one of his best.
Scandalous.
Mm-hmm.
From the Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
He tore that one up. Adore, that Adore one ball, shit. Dang.
That touches you in a different type of way when you play it. I mean, it's just like Patti LaBelle. Like I said, those two songs right there, when you put Patti LaBelle and Prince together, Patti LaBelle sung that song, what was it? Until the End of Time. No, Prince and Patti LaBelle, those two songs together is something different. You put it on another level. I don't know if there's anybody out there that can touch them. See, the Isley Brothers is going to be in Jacksonville in June. And I'm trying to get those tickets because I think Ronald Isley is very older, but I know he can still blow.
All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now let's get to the artist who sold the most. Male and female.
And what generation and what time?
It really doesn't really matter what generation, because you either sold the most or you didn't. So whether you go all the way back to the
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, now if we talk about, now wait a minute, let me clarify what I'm talking about. Now, I'm saying your top 5 of artists who sold the most and were good vocalists. How would you rank them? Because like with my top 5, none of these, except for Luther, I don't think any of, maybe Stevie Wonder, the other 3 didn't really sell a lot of records at solo. You know what I mean? They weren't like, like maybe Donny Hathaway sold. He may have sold some good records, but
Christmas song he did.
Yeah, this Christmas, very popular, right? Yeah, I mean, definitely a staple.
The closer I get to you, it's Roberta Flack.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
I don't know. For me, I would say, I don't know. I would have to say Whitney.
Okay.
And then I would have to say, let
me see if I can do
sold the most. Sold records.
Sold the most, plus were good. Now we were talking about the greatest vocalist. Now you can do it. You can do it with the vocals, but they have to have soul. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Let's go Aretha. Let's go Whitney. Let's go Mariah. Let's go Beyonce. Cause those right there, you have to put them. Beyonce has to be in that mode.
As much as I hate to say it, yeah, she is in there.
I mean, even though she did fuck up that Frankie Beverly song, she fucked that up a little. Before I let go, I was just saying.
But yeah, she's up there.
What she did before I let go, I was like, no, I'll let go. Just let go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just let go.
You let go. Then you turn back around. You gotta now when you talk about record sales, you gotta throw Adele in there. You gotta throw Chloe Carson in there. Shit, you gotta throw Sheryl Crow in there. There's so many.
No, you don't. You don't have to do that.
Huh?
You don't have to. You know what I mean?
But you talk about record sales.
It's still your preference of the top five.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Okay, well, my top five record sales wise and vocal wise, it would be my first three from before: Aretha, Whitney, Mariah. What else I said, well, Patti LaBelle, yeah.
Yeah.
Denise Williams. I'll take them as my top five right there, man.
Okay.
I'm kind of agreeing with you. I don't remember if was LL in there anywhere? Because I just feel like LL has been around so long.
I did the female
Even
first.
though he's not a vocalist singer, but he's a lyricist to me.
Okay. Who?
I'm confused.
LL?
I have a love-hate relationship with that. So I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to vocalists and lyricists. I love vocalists because I do love music all across the board. That's why I jumped on the line. But LL, I love LL. I do. I really do. So I'm wondering if he's in that. What do you think, Omar?
No. Fuck no.
You don't think so?
No.
Not
in a rap category, in the rap category, yeah, but not. I'm talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not a vocalist. I know that much.
He's a rapper.
All right. So okay. We'll scratch that. So if you're talking about vocalists, I'm with him when it comes to the vocalist, especially with Patti. Patti's on my top one.
And I was just on the female first. You know what I mean?
Patti, Mary.
Yeah.
All right. Wait a minute.
Who your top five, son?
All right, I got 4: Whitney, Aretha, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, and let me see.
Earlier you said Natalie Cole.
She's not going to go on this list. She's on my vocalist list. On my pop list is or record sales list. I honestly, I'm thinking about taking Aretha out. But the question is, who would I slip in there to replace her? Oh, you know what? You know what? Oh my God, I gotta do this shit, and this is gonna hurt my goddamn feelings, but I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I said I would never do this shit. The goddamn Diana Ross.
Oh, Diana Ross is gonna be in Texas.
Because even though I don't consider her to have any range, and she's not really a singer, but she had the best songs, and she sold like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you could take a lot of things away from her, But what you can't take away is the fact that she had the best writers, the best producers, and she sold. Remember, she used to be called the Boss before Bruce Springsteen. She was the original Boss. So,
when you're having sex with the owner of the record company,
well, but even after the Motown era was pretty much out of the way. You know what I mean? We talking about Love Hangover. We talking about I'm coming out.
Mountain high enough. Ain't no mountain high enough.
I ain't talking about that because that's still in the Motown era. You know, with her and Marvin Gaye. Like I said, I'm talking about Love Hangover. I'm talking about I'm coming out.
No, that's Tammy Terrell. I'm talking about ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not talking about the song that
she still did that with Marvin Gaye too.
Marvin Gaye did.
No, she did it with Marvin Gaye too. That's what I'm saying.
She never did a song with Marvin like that. She never did Ain't No Mountain High Enough with that. It was on Marvin Gaye. That was just her by herself.
Okay. Okay, but that song you were singing, is not called Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Nothing can keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high. It's the same song.
I told you that.
All right. My bad. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry that I gotta put her on this list, but I do. And I'm not doing no Madonna, none of that crazy shit. Cause
you gotta put her on there.
No, I don't have to put her on my list. I ain't gotta do shit.
You can put it honorable mention.
No. Shit.
Old Madonna. I'm telling you, I love old Madonna, bro.
Let me see.
I've been listening lately. I've been listening to Live to Tell.
We'll tell you what. Until I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna rock out with this 4. I'll tell you what. I'll keep Aretha in there, and that'll make 5. Whitney, Aretha, Mary, Mariah Carey, and Diana Ross. We're gonna do it like that. All right. So now you gotta do the same thing with the men.
Okay. Well,
Dave Howard,
Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, Paul McCartney, who else? Phil Collins, and who could be my last one? David Bowie.
Okay. Wow.
You think about that list, bro?
It's an interesting list. It really is. That's an interesting list.
Hell of a dimension, hell of a mix.
Yeah,
very eclectic.
That thing got a lot going on. What about you, Vita?
That thing is singing.
What about you, Vita? What you got?
For what we talking about? Which top?
So we talking about male vocalists that sold a lot of records.
I would definitely say I'm kind of switching it up a little bit. Dave Hollister.
Okay.
I'm gonna say. Oh gosh. Nobody's mentioned Marvin Gaye, but he'd still be up there. Horse Luther. I don't know if Al Green's still popular. Not really. They don't play it on the radio, but it's still popping. New Edition is always going to be a fave to me.
That's a group, though. You can't do it.
Oh, it's a group. You want a person. Okay. Yeah. Anthony Hamilton.
Okay.
Donnell Jones.
Okay.
Music So Childish. D'Angelo.
That's an interesting list. Okay. All right. All right.
Charlie Wilson, actually, but Charlie Wilson's a fade to me. Like, he can blow. Like, I saw him in concert last year. He was on a bad knee and everything. I said, Charlie is killing it.
God damn. All right. Shit. Okay. Here we go.
You want to throw him in there too?
Huh?
DeBarge.
What DeBarge? Who, L?
DeBarge, Rob Transvant. I'll give you shit. But those are some of the frequencies that I listen to.
Well, DeBarge was a group.
Transvant, DeBarge.
No, DeBarge was a group. Unless you're just talking about El DeBarge.
What? No, I'm talking about him by himself.
Oh,
he had
okay.
a couple songs by himself.
All right. Okay. The plot thickens over here. All right.
Well, you started it.
I started.
I gotta take Phil Collins out and throw Luther in there. Record sales wise. My honorable mention would be Phil Collins. My honorable mention.
Okay.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. No, that's a group. No, it's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Teddy P. Ain't nobody said nothing about Teddy P.
He's in my.
Well, I did say him. I said him on the vocalist side.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Tag you it.
All right. So this is what I got. I got Lionel Richie.
No shit. Dancing on the ceiling.
I got R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I got Keith Sweat. And then I got the
throw me Shirley in there.
And I got The Weeknd. So I need a number 5. Okay, then fuck it.
Freddie Jackson.
Nah, I'm gonna do Prince. There you go.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, I just remember I have to go back and take David Bowie out of my fifth, and Prince will be right there. He moves up to 3. And level up my 4 moves down to 5.
Now, only reason I put Lionel Richie in there is because he really should have been on the vocalist side, but I really didn't like him as a vocalist when he left the Commodores. I like his work with the Commodores better, but you can't deny his commercial success. I mean, he was a beast. That motherfucker made look. That motherfucker made one album and didn't need another one. He literally needed one album. Yeah. All right. We winding down. It's really just about done. But this is we're gonna do one last exercise, but we got to do it fast, and then we're gonna get on up out of here. Top 10. Oh no. I'm sorry. Top 5 groups.
Top 5 groups?
Yeah. You can mix and match it. You can do whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm not going to put them in there. My top 5 would be top 1. The Ivy Brothers. New Edition.
Hold on, something's going on with your vocals. What, you laying on your earpiece or something?
My fault. There you go. You any better?
Yeah, that's much better.
All right. It would be the Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire, Jodeci, the Barge, the Jacksons, no, not even the Jackson 5, no. Yeah, I can throw the Jackson 5 in there. The Jackson 5 and the Barge. And my honorable mention would be shit. I'll just wait to hear because I know my honorable mention. The Commodores will be my honorable mention along with LTD.
Okay. What you got, Vita?
I'm gonna just go off random. Belle Biv DeVoe.
Okay.
Jodeci. I'm just giving you some of the ones that are on the top of my list.
That's cool. This is your list. You don't have to explain it.
I have so many. I'm just gonna give you some.
Okay.
Shy.
Oh shit. All right.
New Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, that much. SWV.
Okay.
And Total.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
Those are just some of my few. If you ever sit in my presence, like my playlist is stupid. I have like 17 different playlists. So this was the topic for me. I appreciate that, Omar. I really do.
That's what's up.
This was a topic for me. I don't know what it is, but this was a topic for me. So that was just some of my random. I appreciate you.
All right, that's what's up. All right. I guess I'm ready. This is hard.
It is.
This one. Shit. All right.
It is hard.
Yeah, this one difficult.
It is difficult.
Top 15.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. At first, I put Earth, Wind, and Fire, but I'm taking that out because I got to keep it real with myself. I didn't listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire like that. I just recognized them as being good. You know what I'm saying? But that was more my sisters and my brothers. That was more they think. My uncles and shit. Who I did listen to was LTD. So I'm going with LTD. And then the greatest boy band that ever lived, New Edition. Then Boys to Men. Then Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin.
Okay, you got a little bit of, became a little bit eclectic right there, son.
Man.
See, on a topic like this, you got to sing a song, Omar. Come on.
What song?
Hit one verse.
Of what?
One of your top five.
From your top 5.
Yeah, go ahead and hit a verse. Just hit one little verse. Come on.
Oh, okay. Let me see. How can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? Start out.
Oh my God, that's the song. Come on, Omar.
Wait. Can you stand the rain? Okay.
It started off with all the perfect days. I know that I can count on you. That's not possible. Tell me, can you weather the storm?
Okay, I got it. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. If it's not possible, can we something ever restore?
Tell me, can you weather the storm? Oh,
Cause I need somebody. Damn, I play this song all the fucking time. Through the always be right there. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? There you go.
That's one of my. I would have picked that one.
You could have went with Boys to Men talking about, please don't go away from me when you call my name.
It's a dope song. We ain't gonna front on that. You know what I mean? Dope song. All right, y'all, listen. We gotta do these birthday shout outs and get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all calling through. Y'all made the show a lot of fun. Man. Yeah, I think this went well. I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Dipples D's, what's good, man? Good to see you. La Sergia. Thanks for coming through, Gavin. I see y'all. Sorry if anybody didn't get a chance to speak. Sorry about that. Apologize. But y'all know we do a music topic every Friday. So make sure y'all come through. Because right now I need y'all because they really playing with my numbers. This shit is crazy. I don't like it. They doing me dirty.
After me telling you about my situation with my knee, you might be hearing me on the phone a lot more often, bro.
That's what's up. Always welcome.
You know that, bro.
All right, well, let's get on up out of here, my dude.
All right, man. Much love to both of y'all.
Without a doubt. Have a good night, man.
All
right, peace. All right, y'all, let's do these birthday shout-outs. We have some birthday shout-outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious February 21st, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Today is my late great father's birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. Hey, yo, my daddy was born today, 1937. Yo, he passed in 2021. He's up in heaven, and I miss him like it was the first day of my life. Yo, he was the husband. My mom's the wife. And I wish that he was here today so I could talk to him, walk with him. And I will never forget him. A lot of black men grow up without a father, but he was always there every day. And I was never bothered. And I never wanted him out of my life. And I wish he was right here. These days of strife. I feel like sometimes I'm wondering why he's gone and I'm right here. Sometimes I look into the air and I be like, God, yo, why did you make it so? Why the cycle of life has to happen that way? But yo, you gotta roll with the punches. And he will always say, never be scared, Omar. Make sure you're prepared, star. And so I try to make sure that I make him proud. So anytime the 21st of February comes out, I say loud, hey, yo, Dad, I miss you like you was the motherfucking man, cause you was, and I understand. All right. Also, Shanika Ross and Tammy Griffith, LaShonda Sutton, Nadine Miranda, Cindy Tucker Sanders, Crystal Nicole, April Hines, Ayana I, Marianne Holt, Combat Pretty. Last but not least, I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious February 21st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out. Rock on and do the damn, to rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, go hard, go for yours, and remember, yeah, the grooves that you like and the groove that you used to listen to. Yeah, you know how we used to do. You had the Walkman covering your ears. You would listen to this shit. Sometimes the song would bring you tears, and you was drinking beers. Sometimes you're drinking coolers. Just a little young type. Yeah, like Rick the Ruler. But now times have gotten a little older. You gotta let the kids that you had rest on your shoulder and give them comfort. The music can enhance your whole world. You understand what I'm saying? We thorough. We still hot. Yeah, I feel we still got the spot. Everything is going to work out. I think a lot. At times we be on some other type of vibe, but we gotta make sure we enhance our lives while we still alive. All right, y'all, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's go over the poll. The poll question was: do you think that selling millions of records should put you in the conversation of being the best? 57% out of 23 votes, 57% said yes, and 43% said no. So I mean, that's almost half and half. So you know, like I think that equals out to about let's see, about 12 people saying yes, and 11 people being like nah. Just because you sold records don't mean that you the best. You suck. What up, Manifest Reality? Good to see you. Good to see you always. Thanks for coming on through. Like Sergio says, millions is star shot. Okay, all right. And I want to say peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow. Well, later on today, really. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all come on through. It'd be good to see y'all face. You know what it is. You know how it go. You know where we are. You know how we play. So, if y'all haven't been getting y'all notifications, let me know. If you signed up for notifications for when we go live, let me know. Because like I said, man, some hinky stuff going on. La Sergio says the only way to get known is to sell records like that. Well, yes and no. You have artists that were sort of like underground artists that are well known. So sometimes when you make good music, sometimes your popularity doesn't necessarily translate into record sales. It sounds crazy, but you know, it doesn't mean that I've known artists that were internationally known and they weren't platinum artists, but they were like the Roots. You take a group like the Roots, they don't sell a whole lot of records. They have sold a whole lot of records, but they don't sell a whole lot of records all the time. But as you can see, they get gigs. They are always working because they're a band and they're good, and you know, like, and people really, really respect them. So they're able to stay relevant in every era and damn near every genre without even having a new project. What was the last Roots album that came out? Let me see. When was the last Roots studio album? the most recent studio album, Endgame, which is scheduled to release in 2025. I said, when was the last one? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Last studio album. They have 14 studio albums. Just get to the goddamn. All right. From 1993. And it looks like 2014. Yeah, it looks like 2014 was their last studio album. But they don't seem to have missed a beat since then. They don't seem to have missed a beat. So, I mean, it's a preference game. It's all good. All right. Johnny West was good. Johnny West says, yeah, ain't good unless you've been Weird Al Yankovic. Okay. What do you mean? Mocked by or copied by Weird Al Yankovic. All right. Okay. Yo, 1:30 tomorrow or today, depending on how you look at it. For the Urban Therapy with Sun show. Make sure y'all come through. We're gonna be talking about something good. Carrie Zilla, thanks for coming through, man. Y'all coming through all late. You know what I mean? Y'all coming through all late. We started at 1 tonight, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all love. And I appreciate all y'all. All y'all. All right, so we out of here. Yo, y'all have a good night. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, appreciate you. Every Friday night we talk about music, so make sure that y'all keep that in mind. So there will be a music topic every Friday night. So, you know what I mean? You can set your watch by that. Peace, y'all. All right.